Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing my January and February 2021 reading wrap-up. So obviously I'm a little behind, but it's fine. One of my classes for grad school ended, so I have a little bit of extra time, so I'm going to try to film some videos this month. So I have been keeping up with my reading journal, which is very unlike me. Who am I? January. We have February. And I even have March started, even though today's the first day of March. So that's exciting. We are going to talk about the books that I've read in January and February. I'll start with January and just go in order. So I will be referencing this. So I finished 7 books in January. I read 20 days out of the month. And I read 2,160 pages, which probably isn't 100% accurate because I did finish some of these books or start some of them at the end of 2020. So I wanted to make it more accurate in February, and I literally, like on my tracker, wrote down how many pages I read per day so that I could equate that to how many pages I read in the month, because like some books I'd already started. So I want to be as accurate as possible for my reading journal. The first book I finished in 2021 was Untamed by Glennon Doyle. This is a book of the month book. This is a very hyped up book. It's a memoir, but it's kind of like self-helpy type of situation. And I honestly didn't love it. It got a little bit too preachy for me. I don't know, like I feel like I wish it would have just been more about her life. And I feel because her life story is very interesting. So I think if it focused more on that, more than the preachy self-help aspect of it, I would have liked it more. So I ended up giving this 2 stars. I do love this cover though. Like, so cute. Love glitter. Love it. The second book I read is The Art of Racing in the Rain by Garth Stein. I got this as a Christmas gift, and you guys, if you are an animal lover, specifically a dog lover, you need to read this book. You will cry. It hits you right in the heart, but it's so good. I love this book. I still think about it. Like, honestly, when I look at my dogs, I think about this book and like, so good. 5 stars for sure. Loved this. Like, this might be a top read of 2021 because it was very good. Next up, I read a graphic novel. This is New Kid by Jerry Craft. This was a book that my mentor teacher from my 5th grade student teaching placement had in her classroom, and I wanted to read it because I think she told me that this was the first graphic novel that ever had won the Newbery Medal. I don't know if that's 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what she told me. So that's exciting. Really liked this. Gave it 5 stars. The next book I read was Regretting You by Colleen Hoover. I gave this book 5 stars, but now thinking about what this book was, I don't even really fully remember what it was. So oh, okay, I remember. It had that weird like timeline. It would like in the past, in the future. Okay, yeah. But I still don't fully remember everything about this book, so its 5 star is not holding up because I don't even remember it that much. But and it's only been a month, so it's a little concerning. For the books that I chose for the BuzzwordaThon for January, I read In the Dream House by Carmen Maria Machado. I gave that 4 stars. And I also read The Dream Daughter by Diane Chamberlain, and I gave that 4 stars as well. Both of those books were very good. I liked the time travel aspect of The Dream Daughter, and I liked reading about Carmen Maria Machado's life and that situation. I talk about it more in my reading vlog, so I will link it up above and put it in the description box. You can go check that out if you want to. And then for Gabby's, from Gabby Reads, the Book Troop Book Club. That's so complicated to say. I read The Wife Upstairs by Rachel Hawkins. This is a Jane Eyre retelling, and I gave it 3 stars. It was okay. It was okay. Not my favorite. And then we're on to books that I read in February. So this is the book that will get me shunned off of BookTube, I'm sure. Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. Finally finished this. This was a book of the month from December 2019, and I started it and then I never finished it. I wanted to finish it because I could use it as a book for the BuzzwordaThon prompt for February, and I gave it 3 stars. It was okay. Nothing life-changing like I thought it would be. It was just okay. It wasn't my favorite. Then I read The Wrong Family by Taryn Fisher. This was Gabby's Book Troops Book Club choice for February, and I gave it 4 stars. That was a very interesting book. I really enjoyed it. It definitely had a lot of twists and turns. It was very wild. I don't want to say a lot about it because I don't want to spoil anything, but definitely check that out. I don't know what everybody's thoughts about that are. The live show is tonight, so I will see on the live show what everybody thought about it. But I loved The Wives by Taryn Fisher, so I really had high expectations going into The Wrong Family, and I don't think I was that disappointed. Did it meet my expectations of The Wives? No. But everybody hated that book and I loved it, so I don't know. So I'll be interested to see what everybody thought about this one. I don't know. And then finished this one last night, the last day of February, really pushing it hard with my books for February. But I finished The Dating Plan by Sarah Desai. This was so good. This was a 5-star read for me. I love this. If you like romance novels, this had steamy scenes. This had almost hate to love, friends to lovers, forbidden romance to an extent. Like, it was just everything combined into one book, and it was so precious. And I fell in love with these characters, and I just wanted them to work out so badly. And sometimes I'm just like, Liam, what are you doing? Daisy, what are you doing? Come on, like, let's go, get together. This was so good. Love this so much. Definitely recommend this. So good. And so for February, like I just mentioned, I read 3 books. I read 835 pages, and I read 15 days out of the month. So a little bit less than January, but school started and it got a little busy. So I'm hoping to read some more in March. I'm trying to really set myself up in a routine in March where I'm reading an hour, at least an hour before bed every night, so I can knock out some books. And hopefully if I'm doing that every single day, then I can finish some books. I think my next read, just in case you were wondering, because I don't think I'm going to do a TBR because I don't really know what I'm going to read this month, but I think my next read is going to be The Four Winds by Kristen Hanna. This was my book of the month pick for February, and this is about like the Dust Bowl and the Great Depression. And if you don't know me, one of my favorite books of all time is The Grapes of Wrath by John Steinbeck, which is about the Dust Bowl and the Great Depression. So I'm really intrigued to read this, and then I feel like I want to read The Grapes of Wrath, but I don't know if I have enough mental capacity to read The Grapes of Wrath right now, because there's a lot of reading in grad school and I need something that's not so dense and thought provoking. I don't know. So we're gonna try this. I think I'm really gonna love it. I'm super excited. It's really long though. Ooh, but we'll see. It seems like it's gonna be really good. I'm really excited. So let me know down below what you guys read for January and February, and what are your plans for reading for March. And thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.